Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today we're going to harvest the rest of my garlic. I ended up pulling some yesterday, thinking that it was just going to be like all the other years prior to that. So I've only grown garlic, well, tried to grow garlic. This would be my third time now. And the first two times, honestly, I got nothing. Last year I thought I was going to get something in my green stalk, but we had so many fake summers and winters, summer, winter, whatever. It just all went kaput again. And so this past year, I met a lady who lived in Akron, had been gardening and growing her own garlic for years, and she gave me some instructions. I posted those on my community tab months ago when I went ahead and I started my garlic back in October of 2022. And so I decided to follow her instructions. I mean, how could it be worse? I had already failed 2 times prior, so it was, the big deal. And I am so happy to say I got garlic this year. I got so close. So here's what I have pulled out of the ground already so far. Ring the alarm, everybody. Ro did it. Ro did it. I grew garlic. I don't know why I couldn't get it to work in a container, but growing it in ground the first year, it worked like a charm. And with the lady's name is Tony, so with Tony's instructions, I got myself some garlic. At any rate, there's more out there, so I wanted to bring you guys along to finish harvesting the rest of my garlic. I damn near cried when I pulled some of this stuff out. I mean, I was just like, what? It's let this be a testament to never give up. Just keep trying. One day, maybe one day. That's how I was with onions too. I couldn't grow onions to save my life, and then what? A year or two ago, somehow it just made sense to me. Same thing with carrots. Somehow it just made sense to me, and then boom, I had onions or carrots or garlic. Actually, now that I'm talking about it, it sounds like I have a problem with root crops. Anywho, I'm going to bring you guys along to harvest the last of the garlic that I have out there and see what all I got. This alone, you guys, this is joy. This is satisfaction. This is redemption. This is 3 years in the making. This is accomplishment. Okay, I'm gonna stop bragging because I know a lot of you have been doing this from the get, but me, this took some work, man. It took some time more than anything. Good grief, the years I put into this. All right, let's go see what else is out there. While you watch me do this harvest, I thought I'd give you 6 fun facts about garlic. Number 1, garlic is a flower. For centuries, people have been confused about what garlic actually is. Is it an herb? Is it a spice? In actuality, it was a member originally of the lily family and then later classified as an allium. So the garlic bulb is just that. So it happens to be the root of an interesting flower. And it's lucky for us that it's so flavorful. Number 2, garlic is super good for you. In fact, doctors consider garlic to be a superfood. This bulb has an incredible amount of health properties. It's an anticoagulant, antioxidant, antiviral, and antimicrobial. Garlic also helps lower bad cholesterol, regulate blood pressure, and has cancer-fighting properties. If you feel like you might be getting sick, eat some garlic. It can help fight off the common cold as well. Talk about small but mighty. Number 3, there are many kinds. When you walk into the grocery store, you might see a few different kinds of garlic. Some are white, some are purple, and some are huge. However, there are actually more than 450 types of garlic in the world, and not all of them are used in food. Number 4, keep garlic away from pets. As healthy as garlic is for humans, it's quite dangerous for our furry friends. Garlic, along with onion, is toxic to both cats and dogs, so be careful feeding your pets leftovers or letting them lick your plate. I'm pretty sure I can find all of my garlic to the front of this bed, so yep, that's tiny, tiny little garlic there. Number 5, you eat 2 pounds per year on average. Obviously, some people eat way more garlic than others, but overall, the average person eats about 2 pounds of garlic each year. And that's actually a lot of garlic. With the average clove weighing in at about 3 grams, 2 pounds of garlic are over 300 cloves. And finally, fun fact number 6, 2/3 of all garlic is grown in China. As of 2022, over 73% of the garlic grown in the world, nearly 46 billion pounds per year, comes from China. Although garlic is originally native to Central Asia, so this makes sense. All right. That's all of it. I freaking grew garlic for the first time ever. That's amazing. So I pulled all that garlic out, all those greens that were going to seed. That dwarf Siberian kale is looking good. I'm gonna harvest some of that. That looks good. It's not bolting yet, and it's been in the 90s multiple times. In fact, this past 2 weeks have been in the 80s, and that is still looking great. I got these onions that went to seed. There's my garlic harvest. I pulled out those broccolis I had at the back here, and I'm gonna plant some more tomatoes back here. We'll see what, if anything, can do anything back here. These are the Longotropia onions over here. They look like they're trying to bulb up, so that's nice. This is my cilantro. Like I said before, that is definitely bolting. But I'm going to leave it there and see what happens. Way in the back here, we got some onions that just are not getting whatever it is they need. But I think I pulled all of the garlic. I got this tomato doing pretty good. I got some tomatoes on the aroma. I got to stick that up a little bit better. This one is Puntano Romanesco, supposedly. I'm good for mislabeling stuff, so yeah. And then this is kind of getting a little wild. I need to stake this up in here. But that made a lot of room in this bed. I also pulled those brassicas that were going. Oop, I see one more that went to seed over here. This one can go. And that created a lot of room as well. So look at, all I'm seeing is earwigs. You dirty bastards. Earwigs, earwigs, earwigs. What are you gonna do? It's a garden and it's au natural, so of course they would be attracted to it. What is that? Some kind of tree? Looks like it. You don't belong in there. Come on. Oh my. Wow, that fought and I couldn't get it out. Nice. Oh, I see some morning glory in here. Wow. So I got some room in this bed to work with as well. But I actually have another one of these beds that I'm ready to set up right here. I just don't have the soil. And part of me was like, do like I did this bed and just build the soil, only compost in it for the first year. But I haven't gotten off my butt to put it together, and so it's not happening. And I've had that bed now in the box for probably 3 weeks. I'm letting the rest of these peas go so they can dry up. And I don't have to buy these anymore. These are the King Tut peas. Next year, I strictly want to have them as snap peas. They weren't my favorite for shelling peas. They're just not very sweet. And I don't like a lot of things sweet, but peas are one of the things I do like sweet. And they aren't that sweet. They're huge, by the way. They're huge. So if you like big peas, these are the ones. But they're not very sweet. And yeah. Look at that. Nothing but space and opportunity.